Pigeon, can you hear me? Right, then I'll see if I can get us on the stream. It's already live. If I remember correctly, I just need to change the source of the Discord audio.
It should be adjusted.
Yep, you should also be audible now. I'm gonna be sending the link to people. No, why is it? No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Now let's see. Let's see, where do I actually see my own stream? Oh, all of these technical issues. But maybe, no, but I absolutely want a link to send to people. So come on, I know I am streaming right now. Or am I? Yes, I am. I must be. Right, I don't know if you are a YouTube whiz, Pigeon, but if I share my screen to you,
This would be ideal.
maybe you could help me pinpoint. So I have a stream running in OBS here right now, and I think that should show up here in my studio on YouTube.
I see a big screen.
Do you know where I should look?
I don't know. What are you looking at?
Do you see the channel content YouTube page?
Yes.
There should there should be something live right now. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. These are old live streams.
Are you live on your OBS? First of all,
Yes, it says stop streaming.
something. Maybe the link like spawns in like a little later.
Well, that's always possible.
Let me look quickly on tubes.
Oh, yep. It has shown up right here. Good spot. So, let's see. I will get a shareable link and I will paste that on Discord.
The live is live.
Stream is here.
I hope my mic is not too bad quality, since I'm playing some stuff on the side.
Have you checked if the stream is picking up the Discord mics?
Could any of you check if you use the links I just posted? I think I've set the source correctly.
Yeah, since it resets like every day.
No, I know.
Wait, can you just show the OBS? We will see if it is picking up.
Yeah, it's picking up.
Yeah,
It's picking up. We should be okay.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Right, so I'm just thinking, have I forgotten anything? I don't think so. Here we have the Shalonge, and I figure we're gonna keep a closer look on this today than we usually do. Right, okay, yeah, so let's just have an introduction. So, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this second tournament, the second European tournament we're having for Phantasmagoria of Flowerview, where we are actually going to try a new format. We're going to try a Swiss format, meaning more games played for more people, basically, and we will keep our eyes on a scoreboard throughout the day. I'll bring it up right now, like this. So we have 13 people registered, and they have been paired up based on, let's see if this is more visible, based on the original seeds. But when we move into the second round, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like winners plays against winners, losers play against losers, so on, so forth for all 5 rounds. So an interesting new format. I'm not sure, Pigeon, have we tried anything like this before, or has it always been elimination tournaments?
No, but actually last week someone talked to me about in their card tournament they're also doing Swiss rounds before the grand finals on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh right, on Yu-Gi-Oh!
So,
Not
I
on
love this.
PoFV.
No, so I learned this twice in a row on the same month about this new thing.
Right.
That is not the round robin.
So what I'm hoping is gonna happen now when I click the orange start tournament button is that people should be told who they're gonna play against. One last thing to bring up is that we are an odd number of people right now. We are 13 players, which means that one player every round will be getting a bye round. Basically a free point without having to play. But the same person will only ever have one bye round in a tournament. And it's gonna start out being Chirno right now. And as far as I know, the bye round always go to the lower ranked people on the list. So I am gonna be clicking this button. And the tournament is officially on. Right, and here comes the opportunities to vote. Maybe a little bit late.
A little late.
But now we are ready to play. I will be removing the scoreboard. Currently, it's only been the demos in the background. So let us see. Like previous tournaments, I will be. Oops, those I hear them already. The Discord notifications, they're going wild. They have been turned off.
We want to be busy.
Yeah. The tournament chat pops off. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna be playing in the tournament myself. Already have an opponent. And due to time constraints, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna have time to watch other replays. So this today is probably really gonna be the tournament from my point of view with Pigeon's commentary. But of course, as I said,
decided to be this selfish.
yeah, I'm hogging all the attention, all eyes on me. But like I said before, we're gonna take regular looks at the scoreboard to see how other people have been doing.
I also have my POV of.
Sure, you have your own.
Honestly.
You have your own going on. And Kag, my opponent, is proposing to host, which is generous of him. So give me just a moment and I'll be connecting with Kag.
Best thing to do, all kind.
I'll try to play, I'll be the host, that's not an issue. So just a moment, I need to close the game to reopen it again. And you should be seeing the glorious wide Aki right now.
Yo, YD
Don't you also have a match going on, Mega?
Yeah, but Serbian has not responded yet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, now they responded.
Yeah, so that is absolutely a thing here. Previously in elimination tournaments, there were always like gaps in between matches, since people were waiting for others to finish before they had an opponent and such. But here in a Swiss tournament, everyone will really be playing all at the same time. And just making sure, Pigeon, can you still see my screen and such?
You see the screen, the port hosting and such.
Right, okay, yeah, since I'm sharing my full window to you. So now let's see. for some reason it says that I have.
I could have tried to participate, but it's like the only weekend of this month where I'm off home, so I don't have like 2 PCs, and
Okay, yeah,
I'll have
that's
one for not monitoring the side stuff.
a shame, but yeah, we will be trying. I'll be hosting more tournaments. That
I guess
is.
I had a scoring tournament on PODD last week, and
Oh, yeah.
as you can, it had to be misplaced there. So now I have like the 480p connection to make sure that, alright, we should be able to match up the rounds and the scores.
Yeah, scoring
It's not too bad of a
competitions are
connection,
always.
actually.
Yeah, they're always interesting.
The whole connection is not too bad, thankfully, so that's okay. I can still see the stream and such without issues.
So we're having some hosting issues. I'm not on my main computer, unfortunately, which has port forwarding on, but unfortunately it can't really handle streaming everything at once.
No one is on their primary PC today.
Nope. Ah, right, we have a hit. 2 should be fine. Oh, nope. I have forgotten a very important thing. No. And...
It has started.
oh crap, I have no Ethernet cable in. I'm currently running on Wi-Fi. Let me get the cable. Right, how could I forget? Just give me a moment. Silly me. Here I'm always telling people to, dude, like, why are you on Wi-Fi? Here I am, sitting on Wi-Fi. So
but I don't have access to an RJ45 connection on my apartment hotel room.
right, and probably this has affected the stream up until this point. I'm seeing quite a few dropped frames. Hopefully the quality stables now that I've plugged the cable in.
It should be fine.
Yeah, I hope I don't have to restream. We shall see, we shall see. Let's see. So at least CAG could find me, that's fine. We want good quality as well. That looks better. High is on 60 milliseconds, that is fine. 2 latency and random screen. And just give me a minute for stream things. I will play a key, so I'm not getting accused of counterpicking anything. So here we are playing round 1. On the left we have CAG with currently not 2 points but 0. There will be a Marissa peeking out. On the
And on
other
the right
side.
we have Kirag.
On the right side there is me with 0 points, and not Marissa, but there we go. Aki looking in kind of the right direction.
Kinda.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Was there any question? The screen.
No.
The stream is actually looking rather crappy. So I'm gonna just write to CAG. Just give me a moment. I'm not sure, Pigeon, if you have the opportunity, could you just check on the stream as a viewer?
Yeah, I can check quickly. There's also like a good connection to follow through all the way. Let's see.
Sure, like if I just rotate
Let's see. Okay, it's good. So it's fluid.
Right, even if I just rotate characters, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right, then I think we are ready to roll. Getting confirmation. All right, yes, ready for round 1. I'm just double checking everything in OBS. Everything looks good. We don't have the scoreboard in the way, so we are ready to go. Me versus Cag. So we often play together, so have plenty of experience. Please, Pigeon, if there's any details you'd like to fill in as I get into things.
Yeah, I'm just speaking quickly. But don't be bothered by the screen in the background. Yeah, I think I just have to turn that off to see properly. Alright. So for this format, which is not like a standard tournament with brackets, there will be 5 rounds played, and depending on the positioning with like win and loss rate, the next opponents will be chosen to make sure that opponents on the same level, on the same loss rate, will be able to fight each other at this point.
That's the theory, at least.
Yeah. So, because we used to play with Piraton all the way, we always see quickly at least once in those games, which is the character that spawns literally triple stacks of bullets when using the level 2. Level 2, which also contains like a small circle of protection and about half a second of life range of flicker, like 0.3 seconds. So this is the usual tech that is used to protect oneself from incoming bullets for next half second. And also, it's also going to say this because it spawns cancelable bullets, which are the base use to just go back any projectile that is spawning on the side of an opponent. So it is a double-edged sword that is often used, but because of the protection circle that we have with the director that spawns in, it is not something that is being changed. But because of the density that we have against with Melissa, also kind of spawns a lot of bullets from the boss alone. You would want to keep the boss on your end because AK spawns a little less. One major spawns of cancelers, while Vanessa has a couple. Also, Vanessa has an optional ability that accelerates the cage reloading rate by about 10-15%. And so far, the match is pretty close. The Skag was reaching the 3 minutes already on the first part, so already starting with some pretty insane stuff. Skag putting a level 3 there at the end, just to make sure that he can reset the spell point gauge, which can be very dangerous on the later round. But because of the quicker gauge cleaning, he not so much of an issue and he can engage quickly with the level 2 again. Razor also uses the laser on basic charge, which allows for very quick sweeping of the screen for if we do a horizontal.
Yeah, sorry.
Excellent round there. Win for 8 so far. Going any longer than this would have certainly given more advantage to Melissa player, as at some point during the late game spell wars, it is possible that Melissa players will just never run out of game to use to send back level 2 if careful enough. One of the kind of even the difficult tech is to can't grab the opponent by using a level 3, but you have to be confident that after that you can get back some sort of protection to use against just after this. Because while the circle grows wider with a higher charge level used, it also means that you're depleting the wreckage quicker, so knowing the resources that remain after wreckage use is really important at that point. But again, it's like really risky high level It is also dangerous to be set after a while the spell point gauge because of the intensity of break, which in which the length is the maximum is achieved at about 3 minutes on transfer. Because we got a very late round previously, the maximum could most actually be reached at 2 minutes, 2 minutes 20 instead there. So depending on the performance of the first few rounds, but it is slightly also how the next round will go. Unfortunately, double hits on the Marissa multiplier and second hit on the Gatsdog, both
This is deadly.
hit. Each of the rounds are played in best of 3, so one win two rounds to get 1 point, and then you have to win the second time to win the whole match. That's the usual format used in the tournament. But very lucky there to have used the spell gauge. That's very nice. Unfortunately, got sniper from the side. So 1 point off 2 for.
This is hard to speak while playing.
Pretty close match there.
Absolutely, and let me just give you a little bit of history here. So I've been playing with CAG for quite some time, and he has struggled. Sorry, I'm just writing to him. Just stream things. Best of 3. So we keep. So yeah, sorry. So like I said, I've been playing with CAG for a couple of months, and he has really struggled with this matchup. And we've been practicing together, and he has slowly, steadily gotten better. And now he is actually quite good. Here we have the proof.
Keeping against the management side reason there. both rounds were pretty close, so
Absolutely.
I would not be surprised that a round or even a point is won by other ones, but playing very, very well. I have a couple of legs on the screen, so sometimes it's a bit difficult for me because of the connection to properly see there's like the major mistake, but not too often. I don't think with likes play there were like major mistakes overall. Maybe the second round because of the higher lane.
Yeah, it started out very, very fast pace.
It can be a bit more difficult to do that if not used to wait around speed and so on, because when you get to the later the high lanes there, that was a nice that you just dodge. You have to deal with like faster, more bullets. So a bit tricky to get used to at first. And most of the time the goal is like beginner players to just reach like the 2 minutes, not quite the highest thing there, but it is just like enough just to reset the next round to the swing lane at the start of the second round of the
To reset, yes, there we go.
Oh, yeah. I did mention a little bit about the spell points. But at 100k, 300 and 500k you get bosses, and 500k also has a crouch level through there. Once 500k is reached, this is where you can edit the reset if you want to send back a boss on side after painting on there. So we got 2 hits so far on tag. Break the respiration. Oh, almost got better by the extra bits. I did not land in the gap of the killer attack of the AP boss there, sadly. A bit of a quick comment, I feel like the Walmart command was much more intense. Hopefully, he's not too tired from this already. He's not used to paid prosonance. That was pretty cool for you again. It is a bit difficult for just fine for I could pull out things as Aki's EX do spawn like an extra bullet a little bit quicker than the previous one, so unless you can dodge the spawn bullet, but not the original bullet. If you're not careful of the trajectory, although even if the bullet passes through multiple cars, it's never going to be pretty good once to spawn an extra bullet. Oof, that was really close to get you there, but unfortunately cannot pass through too much. Very likely we will not see this gun game really far. Yeah.
Right, that is a 2-0 for me. And GG's to Kek.
Very, very unfortunate there.
Right. Let me update the score. And of course, since we will see, we'll see, but since so now I have played my round 1 match, which means that others are probably still playing. Although I do see. So yeah, like I said before, or yeah, I'm not sure how to handle the replays. Just give me a moment, and I'll be reporting the scores. Is it like this? So yeah, we're learning it a little new, how to do things. But yeah, that was a 2-0 for me. And 2 pairs are still playing.
Which are not the most unsurprising pairs that are still playing, I guess I can see.
Yeah, so currently, since the rounds are still going, perhaps we will be looking at a replay. So I'll be just starting the game again, so there's something to look at on the screen.
One of the rounds is over, only one match remaining.
Yeah. So I noticed. Yeah, okay.
Both matches so yes, we can already go to round 2.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard. So people are reporting their scores. We won't be having any replays from the first round anyway. So this is what it's looking like right now. I think people should be reporting scores a bit differently. Let's see. Werner and Akerride, your scores are looking up. So let's see here. Let's see. So just working things out. Yeah, it's different from the elimination tournaments. It was just like clear numbers. So if I would edit mine, you can see this set 1, like 100. 100 means 1, I suppose. And since I won 2-0, then this should be the correct way to do it.
You could just use 1.
Probably, yeah. So this. Right, so in the background, dear viewers, we are currently working out this new format. People are having questions. Just give us a moment, and for this period in time, Cherno is actually at the top of the list due to receiving the point for a buy round. So that looks a little funny.
Aye, aye, aye.
Nice and quick. So words. Play a normal best of 3 like in the elimination tournaments. Let's see.
Yeah, it is good. Nice. I guess with it, besides it is usually VO3 in in front of the tournaments, like in the tournament route. Why shouldn't it be VO3? Maybe this is why it gets easier confused.
Wins either 2-0 or 2. Both results in 1 point on the score. So yeah, please have some patience with us as we are running these things out. Oh yeah, alright, here we can see right away the first round has concluded. People may or may not have played as many games as they should have, but things are reported anyway. I'm not seeing any... Yeah, I'm not seeing that the score is reflected on the list.
Maybe you can update.
Yeah, maybe if I just update. Oh yeah, here we go.
I did update. Okay.
Absolutely, and here come all the ads. Block them, please. Do something. Right. So yes, technology works.
Technology is working.
Yes. So on to round 2. On to round 2, and I shall be playing with Uni. Oh, good old. I'm just having some questions here in the background as well. Like my 2-0 victory resulted in 1 point on the scoreboard. 2-0 might be important for tiebreakers. So I think everything is looking normally. Oh crap, points of difference, no. Okay, yeah, this is weird. Oh, but the points diff. So obviously there are some things to iron out here. Good thing I have the admin powers to do so. So alright, but that means Uni, not Uni, gonna spend a little time to sort this out. Hope that's okay. Oh, I hate this keyboard. Where is the button? Sorry everyone, give us a little bit of time. Is let's see if this is reflected. Are you still here, Pigeon?
Yeah. Trying to explain stuff.
Yeah, good. But, so yeah, so I think I'm in on things now. Yeah, good. Keep going. I set it to 3 sets in Shalong, and that was a mistake. We should only report on the first set in Shalong. So let's see, I'm gonna be updating people's scores. So 2-1, Mega and Serpion. So I think thank you, Vano, but I think I did it just now. So I'm just gonna, let's see, we had one that was a 2-1, that was Mega Serpion. So I'll be making a screenshot of this. Oops. Okay. Report your games like this. one is just 2. And right, I think we are on top of things. So bringing back the scoreboard. This is how the scores, let me just update page these. This is how the scores are actually like. Right, and Mega has just already won his second round. So we shall see. Are you still with us, Pigeon?
Yes, toujours.
Great, because I think we are ready to proceed. So sorry for the hiccup, everyone. Good learning until next time. So Mega is currently in the lead, but he has also played one more match, although, let's see here. I'm just gonna be snooping in people's business. Right, okay, yeah, no, that was correctly done. Yes, let us play the second round. I'm sure things will just work out. All right.
Wait for another show time.
Let's go. Can you host on Redmin? So we are setting up the second round of 5. Hopefully we won't have these technical issues between every round. We shouldn't have. And Uni is currently hosting, and I shall join. There is a match. Wonderful latency 1. Round 1, and it's gonna be Uni on the left with Komachi. And I shall be on the right without any score. Right, so again, sorry for the hiccup, everyone. We are back on track. Although, let's see. Yes, thank you, Kag. He sent the replays while I were doing this, all this stuff. So here we are, back into it. Me and Uni have a long history of playing.
Back with a father and son reunion.
Kind of, yeah. It really seems to be like a coin flip as to who is going to win.
Previously we had the first star child, now we have Vitruvius and Organon.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep training these people to beat me.
So now we have Komachi and Komachi. This is like a kind of 50-50 to know when you are able to get gauge or not, because it is quite inconsistent, and because of the wide EX, it is a formidable opponent to face, especially because those EX are much more dangerous than the Charge 2, as they are just targeted circles, while the EXs are just spiral. So having a safe space when one of those spawns in is never ensured, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely agreed. Komachi is one of my more difficult matches.
Fortunately, the boss is quite okay. It's not too dangerous. Usually, the attacks that are spawned in are pretty slow. There's just one that is extremely dense that can be passed through without too much trouble from far away. But it is one where
No.
you can get a bullet scooping in and just destroys you entirely if not careful. but at least everything can be cancelled easily, unlike the clouds from the AKE. It does look like that there is going to be some adaptability from our host and organizer of tournaments. Since Roman is announced, taking a dangerous stance on the corner because of those potential berries that just got spawned, but on the other side, thankfully. So it could have been ending over there.
They are always on my mind.
Just it on Uni's side, though. But not so afraid, thankfully. It's not dangerous. While we have like a reset on spell points there for Piratman. It does look like the situation is may be able to turn around if we are careful enough, but we are very low on gauge there. Thankfully, Kovacic did not have enough time to just stand back another protecting charge there, while our host did not have quite the gauge to load back level 2, so it could have been over any instant on his side.
Absolutely. That's usually how it goes against Komachi for me, and Uni in particular. Living on the edge, living from level 2 to level 2.
Yeah.
No extra gauge.
Alright, so now we second round there. First that seems a little bit better on both sides. AG looking pretty good on the reloading. But a bit careful of those favorite corners on occasion. Well, actually the gauge is not looking too fine on that run. While Komachi is pretty okay, there's not much issue. But one tiny small bullet he went through and got perfect for the opening there. Now we do have an equal reposition of the HP almost. Could be enough time for the Elixir hit to come in. Yep.
I am doing stupid things.
To actually be not being very close to
The fairies.
Fairies.
They scared me. Let's
I just must
start
dodge
out.
the back spawning fairies because the bullet have a slightly bigger hitbox than our character, so you can do some small back shooting, but the blue back shooter is really tough in this case.
That really was not a situation where you should get hit. I just did bad. It's like that sometimes.
Well, I'll have time to see if we have a turnaround from Uni to win this first match there or not, as we are now 1-1. So really close there, had to use a quick, not the best usage, because usually we want to keep the quick for like after the second quick. Because quicking does use all of your gauge, exception when you have full gauge and the boss is on the other side of your advantage, when you use full gauge out of her. But in this instance, that means that when you get hit, you will at most get like one full gauge charge that will be refilled, or this one level of gauge. But that doesn't mean that you will have enough to trigger instantly another level 2 there. So it is a double-edged sword because you can potentially get double hit by acting there. Similar setup to early previous round. We got the first hit on the Uni side and then one on Piratman. So hopefully this does not goes in a potential losing situation. Looks like Kovacic is much more in trouble in comparison to...
I feel like I'm in trouble.
No, see, you got very lucky.
I mistimed everything.
How did you get slammed down by the
But by
Also
spirit.
we got a case of charge glitch, which means that the full gauge restoration
I
was
hope Uni dies very quick.
Ah, it's okay. See, you just got through the worst. Now, the thing that is dangerous
My
on
heart.
making is that
My
because you
heart.
get so much it's only 240.
Only 240. Yeah, sure.
You get 2 guys for nothing.
Oh my god.
Alright, so it is a 1-0.
Oh, he's
boy.
swapping.
That is a rare sight to see
I
there.
only chose.
We got a funny quick this.
But you can
So,
change
character that
if
we don't see too
wish.
often is Medicine, which also spawns cards that just mystifies your position. Unless you focus, you can see your hitbox between the hole and will heavily slow down the opponent before you go, which is something that can be used against AIs to make them just get destroyed on fair rounds, and so using the old color as well, the nice purplish thing.
Yeah, purple medicine is cooler.
The advantage with medicine is that it does get access to a pretty wide star focus range. It is not to do so to spawn in, so you don't lose too much on getting the engage on. That also means that you can get like a pretty wide arrangement of the spirit to trigger and you can get some safety bombs, quote unquote, with the spirit, as the spirits, when they are being defeated and triggered by the spirit, will get a much wider explosion that can be used to destroy the rest of spirits around. Otherwise, if it's not triggered, it will be very, very tiny, like I think the third of their full size actually. Another advantage with medicine is that you can go through all the spirits without any issue whatsoever, but the counterpart to all of these advantages and devastating attacks is that she has the lowest charge rate out of any character in there, alongside
who isn't Joe,
Ono.
but yeah.
So this has like a double effect, as it is very high, very likely that you can get double hit while loading an extra charge from getting your gauge refilled by getting killed there. So it is very dangerous. Actually, I have to know how to survive for much longer compared to other characters. So yes, still that the veteran decided to use an early level 2 there at a good timing to have the enemies first coming also goes there. This is can be used to just double-edged sword to get the level of bullet density very high, very, very quickly there. But you have to make sure that you are able to survive through that. Otherwise, you can get countered by the opponent, and you can use it against your side. But also, rank 8 does not get the bad luck there with the crowd spawns there. A lot of free space to use around for to dodge all incoming incoming enemy balls. Now, another downside that exists with medicine is that outside the one wall attack, that can be with a lot of trouble to be dodged. She does spawn a lot more turrets as well. That's going for that actually.
That attack is very level 1 dodgeable, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. But you can do this without level 1.
You can, but it's safer.
You have to get the angle. Yeah, medicine does spawn a lot of things. So this can, if you know very well how to use the gadget, medicine is a difficult opponent, but it's like a good bullets are slow enough. But it can be used as good practice to just know how to keep spirit close to you and just trigger some big bullet bombs there. Like earlier, only 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes in before getting the very first hit. But it's a very good performance there. Because of how much more is going on. Because it was like both of the characters are just the actors of their own, the catalyst of their own for the whole round. It can be difficult to get very, very high quality fight stuff. Thankfully, it seems like they are maybe able to put it there, but the slowness of the charge, the charge on its
That's such a big minus. Yeah.
She does also have like a very difference in focus speed compared to the Netplay. She is very, very quick character, like the third near top speed, while the focus is on the very, very slow and it's like to be over very, very soon. Yeah, sadly, could have done like a slight move to the right. But
Is that all of
was
it?
really
GG's Uni.
honorable för minuter ungefär.
Absolutely. The first round was shaky from Uni. I thought he had really made a mistake. But you brought it back.
I guess, did he play a medicine? Did he play medicine?
Yes.
He did play medicine for round 2.
It was
Konachi
a
and medicine.
bold move. I will report the score. Just gonna double check everything first. Can you do the replays? So yeah, we have intentionally halted the tournament for just a little bit. Make sure that the scores are all correct. So let us go back to the scoreboard.
It was good for me because I really had to go to the toilet.
Okay, yeah, that's always good.
So I just finished up my match quickly and then just stepped. But now I'm back.
So now, let's see. I will not report our scores yet, because that might start the next round.
I think Werner and Akai still has to report their score.
Yes, I think I will be removing Kag, 1-2-0. Serpion, 1-2-0. Yeah, of course, it was my mistake to actually put 3 sets here. I thought each set was gonna be a match, you know. Which I suppose...
that's how I was handling it.
Yeah,
that's why it's 100-100.
Well, I'm gonna bring it down to just 2. Otherwise you have like plus 200 points on the point difference.
It's totally fair.
The points difference, I think that's the 4th level of tie breaking, but yeah.
Why do I only have like 1 point now?
Since I think you won, I think that's it. Because like
when you did it the other way, I had 2 points.
Yeah, so in that case, nope, not this match. So for you won 2-0, right? So I think that should have been 1-1. That's the same result in the end.
Yeah, but because now it says a 2.
Yeah, I know. But since I've already posted an image on how to do it, let's keep it on just 1 set. It still says you have 2 points in total because you have won 2 rounds. And your points difference is +3, right? Your first match was a 2-1 with Serpion.
Yeah.
And then a 2-0 with Wimire.
You and Werner only have 1 point right now.
Yeah, because I haven't reported this match.
Oh yeah.
And Werner is currently playing.
But if it counts this match, doesn't it just be the games?
No, it's the round. Like the whole round. So a perfect record for someone would be 5-0.
Okay. So we count based on games instead of based off round. Wait, no. No, we count based on rounds because we have some.
Based on best of 3 sets, you have 1, 2 best of 3 sets, which is why you have 2 points.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so let us just wait for a tiny bit as things are happening in the background. sorry for all the commotion with the scores. I think we have it figured out, so just play your BO3s. I will be double checking scores and adjusting if right. So here, I suppose, would be an opportunity for us to look at a replay. But like I wrote before, I do have some time constraints myself, so whenever the second round ends, the third one really needs to start. And yeah, like I've seen this before as well, like if we just refresh the Shalonga, sometimes it tells you like the tournament doesn't exist, or the tournament isn't here. Oops.
I still think like doing it like writing 1-1 instead of 2 is probably the way. So currently it says Akra Serpian has one score, but he did win one round against, well, me.
Yeah, and
Which means that he should have 2 or 3 score right now.
And that's
in 1-2-0. Which means that the first game it didn't really count it at all. It just counted the whole game in general. So right now the system is only the winners. So if you win one round, it doesn't actually recognize any score at all.
But no, like he is +1, which means that he was -1 after your first match. And then he won 2-0 against Showtime.
You don't lose points from losing.
Well, the points 0. Difference is a plus and minus. Like the points difference, the fourth column, that's not the main points. The main points are over here. The match, win, lose, tie.
Okay, I see.
Everything on the right is like tiebreakers.
Yep.
So I think this is gonna work out. And so Werner and Akeride are reporting their stuff. It looks like a 2-1, which should mean, let us double check, that since Werner got a 2-0 in the first match, Werner should have a 1-1 total score and a plus... I'd say should have a +2. A plus...
Oh, they did finish.
+3. +1. No, something's TB. I don't know. Something is a little weird.
Yeah, that's why I think like if you write it the other way.
Okay, folks. Sorry. Give us a moment to try things before round 3 starts. So yeah, we want to make sure Werner, he won 2-0 first and lost 2-1 in the second. So he should have 1-1 in the match win-lose, which is correct. But he should have a +3. No? Yes? No? Because he had a +2 before. And then he had... Why is counting so difficult? Right. So let's try it your way, Mega. Let's split it up in 2. And Werner would then have... I'm not sure exactly which one he took, but let's say it was like this. Like so, and if we update... Now Werner has a... But I do +1, it does make sense, because after the first match he was +2, and now he actually went -1.
You don't lose point. No, wait, no, you do. Okay.
Yeah, you lose points in this column.
Hmm.
So I think this is correct. And so Mega, yeah, you won 1-1 for a 2-0.
So I guess we're just fixing up all the scores then.
Yeah, I suppose. Gag got a 2-0. And a Serpion got a 2-0. Werner and Akeride, we have fixed that one, and I'll be counting me and Uni in just a bit. I'm gonna just going back to round 1.
Yeah, fixing some round 1 stuff.
Yeah, exactly. These look okay, and Wimeray should have a 2-0 right now. Yeah, you can think about it as your kill-death ratio. Only used for tie breaks. So the match VLT is the big thing. The one with the most points win. Everything to the right is just for tie breaking. Except the buy point. That counts as a full point on the VLT. Right, I think everything is correct. So let us proceed. Let us proceed to the next round. I will be reporting my score, 33-67.
Based on the votes.
Oh, based on the votes. Right. So two people voting against me. How dare you? Oops.
How dare you? So far, I've had 100% votes for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like,
round 3 is live. All right. Why do I keep clicking the wrong buttons? There are too many damn buttons. So round 3 is up. I hope I am showing this. Yes, I am. So here are the matchups.
Oh, you're fighting me.
Ugh. Right, yeah, me and Mega.
Well, look who we have here today.
More. Just making sure that there are no questions. Yeah, let's not spend too much time talking about how to report things. We'll sort that out. Mega, we can do Radmin hosting, right?
Yeah, we should be able to. Should I host then, or do you host?
You can host, please.
We'll just put it in comps VC.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Gonna check some my stream. Yeah, it doesn't show anything. It just picks up the audio.
There we go. So are you also gonna do a sudden switch? You're gonna play Sakuya?
We'll see. I should be pretty confident with my comma.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will be. But let's see, I'm just doing some Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you said this before, Pigeon, but Uni was put as the round name.
Oh yeah. I think I saw one time where it's just Uni in the middle of the game. Just what?
All right, are you on? You're on the left. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, it's too many things to keep track of. Life was simpler when I didn't actually play in the tournament myself.
Yeah.
But it is absolutely a lot more fun to be in.
Yeah. Can't say no playing some PoFV.
Right. Just a quick look. It still says the stream quality is shit, which it shouldn't be. So right, yes, before we start, Mega.
The DPS could potentially be a bit high if we want it to be like smooth.
No, it's usually it should be firm at 30,000. That's normal.
Yeah, but
Because,
it's not really reaching up there.
Yeah, no,
But
because
yeah.
I started the stream on Wi-Fi, and then I plugged the cable in. I'm thinking perhaps that might be.
Yeah, potentially.
So should I perhaps restart the stream with fresh stuff?
If we want to.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.